Hello. My name is Ian Robert Smith, and today we're playing a game called Party Jousting. Party Jousting was created by Viking Fabian at vikingfabian.com. Feel free to pay them a visit, and please show them some support. Party Jousting is a casual, free-to-play party-type game that fits into the indie and sports genres, perfect for playing with a group of friends huddled around a single computer. Party Jousting is described as being a one-button party game for 2 to 16 players. Players jump around in a battle arena and try to land on the other players to defeat them. All players can share one keyboard or controller by using one button each for their character's jumping control. On an interesting note, it appears as though the development team for Party Jousting consists of only 2 team members, which I thought was pretty cool. Another fun fact, apparently, Party Jousting is a port from Viking Fabian's other game called Failing Bird, available for the Xbox 360. If you're looking for some other similar party-style games for the PC, I would suggest trying Duck Game and Towerfall Ascension, which can both be found on Steam as well. Duck Game involves you and your friends playing as ducks, picking up various weapons, such as flamethrowers and machine guns, to shoot each other in frantic combat. While Towerfall Ascension involves you and your friends playing as archer characters, shooting arrows at each other in a battle arena, defeating NPC mobs, and picking up power-ups. They may not be free to play, but they're a lot of fun, and they should make for a lot of fun game nights with your friends. I suggest giving them both a try, and don't forget to order the pizza. So I came across Party Jousting while researching games that might be similar to the old classic Atari game title known as Joust, as part of a group game project for casual game production at the University of Central Florida. Our group game is using Joust as inspiration to create a similar style platforming arcade game called Toxic Monsters, where 1 to 2 players battle enemy NPCs and each other to collect eggs that are scored into a goal that may hatch into a new, more powerful mount for that player for every 10 or so eggs scored into the goal. Players may be knocked off of their mounts when taking damage, which makes them more vulnerable to their enemies, but it is still possible for them to survive long enough to find themselves a new mount. So a long story short, while researching games similar to Joust, I found that Party Jousting has game mechanics and control feel similar to Joust, since both games involve jumping to maintain flight, otherwise you fall to the ground, and you must jump on the heads of your opponents to defeat them. While our Toxic Monsters group game project shares similarities with Joust that focus more on the use of eggs for scoring, the mounted combat style of gameplay, and the arcade game multiplayer capability with a high score feature to make it more competitive. So, let's play Party Jousting and see what this is all about. While playing Party Jousting, we see that both Joust and Party Jousting have similar characteristics and mechanics, such as requiring the player to keep jumping in order to maintain flight. Otherwise, the player takes damage from hitting the ground, or touching the lava floor in the case of Joust. Both Party Jousting and Joust also share similar combat mechanics for defeating opponents, where the player takes damage when hitting enemies from below or horizontally, and they have to jump to land on top of the enemy's head from above to defeat them properly without taking damage. Not to mention, both games include the word Joust within the game title itself. I personally like the death effects of the animals as they collide against objects or each other, especially when the pig bumps into something, causing pieces of bacon to fly everywhere. I like how Party Jousting has only one control button for jumping, and yet it is still quite addictive to play. The only thing I dislike about Party Jousting is that it lacks online multiplayer capabilities and that it has no single-player mode. I think it'd be a little more fun with some NPC creatures flying around as well, but that's just me. Well, I really hope you enjoyed my first Let's Play video ever created as part of my casual game production class to find the similarities between Party Jousting and the Joust Atari game title to be used as research for our own Toxic Monsters group game project currently under development. Thanks for watching.